And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Right side, Mitchell. Crosses over. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And the shot goes.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Stewart. Ivy with the ball. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Garland. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Strus. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 5 now.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Picked by Stewart. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Here's Cunningham. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands from Ivy. Now he's able to knock it loose and create points for his team.
Garland way outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Thompson with a screen. From 13. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland for 3. The shot no good. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham looking it over. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Mitchell misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Ivy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
And both free throws good for Ivy. The Cavs trailing. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Outside Strus. Shot clock at 5. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Duren with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing. And here are the Cavaliers now. Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Pass to Ivy. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Thompson with it. Strus covering. Thompson scanning the floor. Cunningham outside. Picked by Stewart from the wing. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Mitchell, his second team foul.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
9 seconds left in the second. From the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we finished off one half of play. The Pistons on top, up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Pistons leading. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Greg.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Duren the screen. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
High IQ by Mitchell. Gets his hands on the ball and sends it right up the court.
Thompson with it. Ivy outside. Charity stripe shot. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Garland. .146 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Pass to Duren. From the high post. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Pass to Ivy. Counted from distance. Ivy's got 14 points for the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And here's Cunningham outside. Mobley grabs the board. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Mitchell's shot is good.
It's not an easy shot. There's definite contact, but somehow Mitchell keeps it on target.
To the inside. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
At the line for Cleveland.
That free throw good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
That one misses. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. They set a pick. Jacks up a 3.
Such a super athlete. Ivy is tough to score on.
And we've reached the end of the third. Pistons ahead, up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Cavs trailing. Left side Garland. Mobley on a screen. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Ivy outside. Picked by Stewart. Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Three-pointer Stewart. He buries it from 3. And the Pistons lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Pass to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Duran the screen. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
His first team foul.
And the Pistons with possession here. 2-point game. His first shot coming late.
The defense of Allen, they will continue to earn him quite a bit of money. That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Own man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And here's Detroit. Pass to Thompson. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Here's Garland. He's watched by Cunningham. Garland with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
A nice shot by Ivy.
And Ivy plays with such tenacity. When he sees a lane open up, he knifes his way inside.
Garland for 3. Outside Strus. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot. Allen can't get it to go. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pulls it from 20. No good. A bit long that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Here's Stewart. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He drops the first one. And that'll put him up by 9.
2 shots.
Stewart hits them both.
calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Pass to Ivy.
Donovan Mitchell, his fourth, third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better. Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Now Mitchell. Over Ivy. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice...
Get the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
It's 1999. Wake up, kid. Wipe the crust off your eyelids. Go out and be somebody. Daddy ain't waking up at 5, but he loves 2 kids. Life ain't always what it seems. You got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, wearing my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just had each other drinking avocado shake. I grew up feeling like I gotta be the hero in the world that's full of super villains, but I swear you made me wanna make mistakes,
I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, 2 great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Washington a screen. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
Outside Irving. Tries again. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis with the ball. Morant with it. Now Doncic defending. Step back shot. Mavericks with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Fires for three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Right side Bane. To the wing, right side. Aldama. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. For three. And Morant clears the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
From outside the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
When that 3 ball is falling for Ja, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
Yeah, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Here's Bane. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Santi Aldama go to the line here. P.J. Washington picks one up. And the free throw, no good. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
From deep, Bane. The Mavericks trailing. Back to Doncic. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The floater. He's off on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
1 quarter in the book. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Jackson. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. And there's the screen. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
One thing.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome. Get out the way.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Doncic on the wing. He takes it in.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. Wow! Crazy good!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And stolen by Morant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. Doncic on the wing. Fires from deep. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He went deep in his bag of tricks, Kyrie. That time using the up fake to draw the foul.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Morant looking for an opening. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Here's Irving. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Jackson. Right wing. Williams from long range. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
When you talk about a team on the rise, the Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
VA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them. Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
And here's Morant outside. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And here's Morant outside. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks with possession here. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Jones. Irving attacking. Great D that time from Bane.
Kyrie Irving, second personal foul. First team.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Here's Morant. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Doncic left side. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Free throw drops for Bane.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Bane drops them both. The Mavericks on offense. Down by 12. Doncic left side. Back to Irving. He shoots it. And he drops that one in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action, up 10. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside, Williams. Outside for Morant. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. From deep, Morant. Doncic pulls down the board.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Looking to end this cold spell. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Aldama. Up top, Bane. Back to Aldama. And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Doncic's shot is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Morant. From downtown. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 23 points.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. Up top, Aldama. Clock at 6. Outside Morant.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. But
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I dripping all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby keep counting through Frito-Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoons. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. He get the out the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the use of my? She wanna put on a jewelry and play with it like she's entitled to it. I ain't done. Go to your room. I cannot with no corny. I give him 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on. They don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555. Had to influence the wave. 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another exit at the show, cause be lurking when I hit the road. Stupid, y'all gotta deal with the boss. Y'all gotta talk to the ones in control. Stupid, even if I take a loss, I stand on the money so tall I see growth. Stupid, turn on you. Stupid, take your credit, now your toes. Stupid, I cannot with no corny. I give him 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on, they don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 555. Hooligans, they on the way. 555. Had to influence the wave. 555. Hop in the ship, go to space. 555. Drive to the crib on the lakes.
What a loser, when's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon, he's a loser. But I can't wait until he loses. Loser, anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Who gassed this kid to think his tracks are sick? Give him plaques and let him act so lit. He wouldn't have no chicks without that blue tip. He ain't bad, he's a and he's 5'6". Always breathing down the mic every time he spits. Got my cringe to my core every time he talks. Kinda kid who stores back in primary school. Little B-Tech H, at least H is tall. He ain't won no awards, can't wait to see an end to him. Imagine being friends with him. If I was his mate, I'd tell him straight, you ain't meant for this. You've had a little shine now, you should make amends with it. Getting on my last nerve. He ain't got bars, he just parties and flies around the world first class with his dogs there. Stays in the charts forever, thinking he's sick. Little, what a loser. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a wait until he loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from this. You, I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose? Little one-hit wonder, extra small jumper. Out of scene, let him cut through is a blunder. Savage as they come. And he only blew from the magic that his mum done. Only went viral cause of the TikToks. Can't afford a bust out. Look at his wristwatch. He ain't got drip, that's why his top's always ripped off. The skinny little twig, he should be keeping that on. My girl was obsessed with him, so I left her. Yeah, our life's better now, but I bet it gets worse. Hear him in the clubs and I just can't even get turned. No, I weren't nodding my head, my neck hurts. No, I don't follow the kid, it pops up. Don't ask how I know where he's been. I'm just smart and it's hard to escape him. I can't rate him, but he's on all my pages, I hate him. When's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why's he always got a point to prove? Like, have you seen the way he moves? Bruv, he's gonna lose soon. He's a can't wait until he loser. Anyone could do what he do. I could be in his shoes, it wouldn't be an issue. Everybody needs to move on from the you. I hate him, always winning. Like, when's he gonna lose?
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey, aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir, lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Ay, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada, porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor, si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo, pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio, pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los texts. Tú con él, yo pichándole todo. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza. No estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ey, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestro error en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey, ey. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada. Recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
out for the internet. All that kiki and I ain't into that. All my mini-me's, I ain't that. Long we flow down my back. I want a picture with a baseball bat. Don't like when I talk like that. Please don't bark, cause Millie bite back. I huffin', I puffin', I blow. Stand up, go sit. Hit his oh shit. One. Boy, you old now. You got money cause you on. Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You can talk like really that. Feeling myself a conceited. 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 Straight out of Mobile, Louis on both hills.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Toronto as the Raptors look to work the home court advantage. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Here's Maxey. No good on the three. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto on defense. Back to Maxey. On the way, Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Gets a very good look and converts.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to quickly. Barnes outside. Fader on the way. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And the Raptors with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to quickly. There's the pick. From downtown. And again, no good by Toronto. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Lowry. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's quickly. Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Kelly Oubre.
The energy Barrett plays what puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
To the paint. Back to quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Tries from 16. Another shot. Birtle's shot is off. Outside Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And the Raptors call time here. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And the Raptors call time here. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Raptors trail by 9. Quickly with it. Trent outside. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Here's Maxey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Hey, Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you at the net. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Back to Barrett. Here's Quickly. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside for Lowry. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 11. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back at 01.
Assistant, Joel Embiid.
And here are the Raptors now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Quickly with it. Now defended by Embiid. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Toronto with the ball. It's a 13-point game. 46 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Screen by Pirtle. Here's Quickly.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment.
40 autos on a bit, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shotties, blew up. Michael Tyson, nobody. The undisputed, it was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, it is undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, different with the filters and the makeup, got a. I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist, too much. 4 Giottos on the mint, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 4 Giottos on the mint, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. I get 200 a verse, ain't 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We've been trying to up the scope. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the Phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver give me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, 2 plush go. Then designer new Balenciaga with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court and now I'm balling alopecia. Molly calling me cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottages. Then my newest cause I watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? True be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down cribbing with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nick Nine a coupe, Lil Wayne, no silly. Ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling, then I'm peeling. Gotta roll, skirt out the door with these rocks in the wrist. Too much, 4 Giottos on the bench. Too much, too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I could never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I could never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 4 Giottos on the Mint, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I could never get too much.
Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And it's the Hawks to start out. Outside Murray. Bey from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Screen by Durant. For three, Booker. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it and put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
.116 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Booker. Allen with it. The three. Booker can't get it to go. Bey outside. Now Young. It's good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Beal outside. Back to Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 5 now.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
There's Young with the 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Young. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
So it's Atlanta now. On the wing, Bay. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Cash money on the open jump shot. Bay's got 5. Beal right side. For 3, Booker. And Booker, cash on the 3.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Murray finds some space. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Beal. Murray, no good. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Launches it from deep. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top, leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Beal. Still no points. Knocked away. Pass to Durant. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks trailing. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Beal outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Allen on the wing. Here's the 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Young. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker for three. And the Suns get another three.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Inside. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. Here's Nurkic. Outside Booker. Another shot. Pass to Allen. Beal left side. With the drive. And he lays it up and in.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
Yeah, no fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
Both free throws good from Booker. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action, up 10. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More 2K. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Young. Second chance shot. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go. Here's Durant. Atlanta with a rebound. Young with it. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Booker surveying the D. There's a screen by Nurkic. Puts up a three. Booker can't get it to go. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Young from long range knocks down the triple.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range three.
Pass to Allen. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 10.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 10. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the play with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Young with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Beal outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Nurkic Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Right side Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Booker from the arc. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
It's Booker on the wing. There's a screen. Off target with the 3. With the floater. And Young gets it to go.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Pass to Durant. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 12. Bay outside. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
Hear that rumble. Hear that rumble, yeah, yeah.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Joe, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Joe, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done do it a long time when I ramp with a skinny couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Swing like gorillas in a mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo,
Up the room, straight to the moon again.
Slowly, I never wanna go slowly. I only wanna go faster towards disaster every time. With me, I know you wanna come with me. Take anything you can carry and leave everything else behind. I am only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Demons, I'm taking all the
The Trailblazers are out of Portland and into an interconference game. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Oubre outside. Now Maxey. Lowry has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now here's Henderson after the miss from Joel Embiid. Pass to Simons. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Simons missing.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's Henderson to halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And the 3 ball is good. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Philadelphia.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Here's Simons. No dice from the high post.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to Maxey. Here's a screen. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Grant. 3-pointer, Simon. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Pass to Lowry. Embiid with it. Up top, Maxey. Yep, that one goes in there. Maxey's got 6 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Shoots the three. Portland grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Kicks it out to Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Kept alive. Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Outside Lowry. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. It's deflected. Harris's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Maxey's showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
Henderson, bounce pass. Grant in the post. Cans the 12-footer. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Maxey. Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 9. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Simons surveying the D. Over Maxey. He can't get that one. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Kamare. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Here's Kamara. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Kamara's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pick. Three-pointer, Lowry. Good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 10.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Here's Henderson. Chalk up two there. Henderson's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Connects from three-point range. Simons has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Maxey. Diving in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
To the wing right side. Now, here's Grant. He's got 8. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Harris.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Maxey. No good on the last second attempt there. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia leading by 9. Bounce pass from Lowry. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half. Simons from outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. And it's blocked. Simons with the ball. Maxey covering. And Simons, here we go. Count it, good. That's now 8 points from Scoot Henderson.
If you're a guard like Henderson, you need the floater. It really helps you in traffic.
Pass to Lowry. Latrey. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Grant outside. Now Ayton. And here is Simons. 1 launches a three. That one misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Kicks it out to Grant. No good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 11. Outside, Maxey. Right side, Lowry. Kicks it out to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Maxey's got 22 points.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
A nice shot by Simons.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down. And the clock's going to expire on him. An impressive all-around win for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Maxey.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 10. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, Simons missing. Lowry from outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey. Simons with the defensive effort. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Fires for three. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Kamara. And Embiid pulls it down. Baseline jumper. Missed. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the